Ready? Sorry to keep you waiting. We had a good session. Would take various cuts and eliminate tariffs, including in sensitive areas. Uganda, and we just had President Museveni here recently, was talking about trying to develop bananas that would be able to deal with a particular disease. So that's a real problem. And frankly, I respect the efforts of Pascal and the Commission to try to move this forward. But we perhaps have a slightly different view of this. If the European public recognizes some of the issues of this for the rest of the world, maybe it will move their thinking. So we plan to engage in the debate. Well, as we said when we launched this negotiation, or launched this...
A word on that, where we obviously disagree, including on the spin which is given on this side of the Atlantic. We are very moved by the U.S. Interest for starvation in Africa and for the future of their agricultural system and for the benefits of miracle biotechs, which no doubt will come one day. And we all are thinking about that. We just say that, seen from the European side, the fact that this is pushed by the US agro-business, which has lots of surpluses to get rid of under the form of food aid, is not helping those in Europe who want to rationalize this debate about GMOs. And I've been making this clear, and I cannot not make this clear. It's one thing disagreeing about whether the US authorization process or the EU authorization process is good or better or whatever. It's another thing to use starvation in Africa for this. And sorry to say, we don't accept this argument, and Bob knows it's the case.
Is this crucial to your strategy of persuading the rest of the world that the U.S. position on this is right?
There are 2 or 3 teams playing on this FSC game for the moment. I'm in contact with them. I'm not negotiating with or picking sides on whichever of the drafts which is on the floor or will be on the floor. I have a position by the US administration and by the President, who, by the way, repeated this morning that he was committed to compliance on this issue. I have a bunch of teams who are working on compliance for the FSC thing. Fine with that, because this is what I want to do.